My name's Jack Woodward. I'm the lawyer for the Dzawada'enuxw First Nation, a small First Nation up the coast of British Columbia in Kinkham Inlet. They are challenging the federal government who locates fish farms in their territory. The federal government issues licenses that allow Atlantic salmon to be grown in open net cages in the territory of the Dzawada'enuxw First Nation. You see, they were told that they would never escape from those pens, but they do escape. And they were told they're not going to pass Atlantic salmon diseases onto Pacific salmon. And that's the problem. PRV, it's a nasty plague that affects fish, both the Atlantic salmon and the Pacific salmon, and is causing declines in the populations of the salmon that my clients depend upon. And that's all licensed and made authorized by the federal government. My clients are challenging those licenses, saying that they're illegal, that they're contrary to the Aboriginal rights that they have always had, and that they must be eliminated, they must be removed. We're in front of the Federal Court of Canada under a specially managed proceeding. My clients have issued their statement of claim. We've received the defense from the federal government, and we're now in the process of putting together the documentary background to the case, and we expect a trial not too long from now, a trial on the very issue of whether or not the federal government has the right to license those Atlantic salmon to be in the Pacific Ocean. The Dzawada'enuxw First Nation is involved in a multi-pronged struggle against fish farms in their territory. It occurs against the provincial government and against the federal government because both levels of government participate in authorizing this scheme. And we are moving forward in both the federal court and in the British Columbia Supreme Court with these lawsuits that will eventually bring to an end the open net Atlantic salmon pens, because it's going ahead on many fronts. There's many different legal things going on. All of it, of course, behind the scenes, except on the occasional splashy events when we're in court. But I want you to know that the support of people who have generously backed the Dzawada'enuxw First Nation in this struggle has made it possible for all of this behind the scenes work, analyzing volumes of documents, preparing pleadings, preparing affidavits. In the British Columbia Supreme Court, we're moving towards a challenge to the provincially authorized tenures expected in 2020. And in the Federal Court of Canada, we're moving towards a challenge to the actual federal licenses, which authorize this to happen in the first place, again in 2020. We've taken on the giants and we're planning to win. But it's a big project, and I want you to know that any support that's been forthcoming in the past is greatly appreciated, and we're going to come back and ask for more, I have to say, because it's a big struggle.